Today, we're diving into a short but really powerful story that kind of unpacks this beautiful metaphor about our own inner strength.
So, our story kicks off with this really simple but intriguing line. We meet this little girl, Mira, and we're told she's always talking to someone. Right away, it makes you lean in a little, you know?
But here's the hook. There's nobody else there. She's having full-on conversations, but she's totally alone. So who could it possibly be? That's the mystery we're here to solve.
So let's explore this idea of Mira's invisible friend. Who is this character, and why is she the only one who can see or hear them?
Well, naturally, her mom is curious. Probably a little concerned too, right? She sees her daughter having these one-sided chats and just has to ask the obvious question, who are you talking to?
And check out Mira's response here. There's no hesitation at all. She's completely confident, just states it like it's a simple fact. She's talking to her friend who is always with her. And just like that, the plot thickens.
Okay, so now we get to the real moment of crisis in the story. This is where we're going to see if this invisible friend is actually real or if it's all just in her head. This is the big test. And the scene is set perfectly. Suddenly, one night, bam, the power goes out. The entire house is just plunged into darkness. It's that classic setup for fear and uncertainty. You know, what happens when you can't see what's right in front of you?
And then the tension starts to build. A sudden slam. The door just closes all by itself. Even the most rational person would feel a little chill from that. For Mira's mom, the fear is definitely starting to feel real.
And just as they're trying to figure out what happened with the door, the window shuts too. So now we have two totally unexplained events in complete darkness. The atmosphere is just thick with suspense. Are they really alone in there?
And this is where we see this incredible contrast. While her mom is terrified, Mira is the picture of calm. She actually turns to her mother and offers this simple reassurance, putting all her faith in the very friend her mother is starting to fear.
And with that, we've hit the story's turning point. It's time for the big reveal. This is where the shocking truths behind Mira's so-called friend is finally going to come out.
The central conflict is crystal clear now. On one side, you have the mother's fear, which leads her to a logical, if terrifying, conclusion. It has to be a ghost. But on the other side, you have Mira's unshakable trust that her friend is there to save them.
Now, faced with her mother's terror, Mira doesn't get scared. She actually laughs. It's this gentle, knowing laugh. And she starts the reveal by directly addressing her mother's, and probably our, biggest fear. It's not a ghost.
And there it is, the big one. In one simple, profound statement, the entire mystery is solved. Her friend, the one who is always with her, the one she talks to, the one who will save them, is her own courage.
So let's unpack this beautiful idea. The story's main takeaway is that courage isn't just a feeling we have. It's actually our truest, most constant friend.
This is basically the story's new definition for us. Courage isn't some feeling you have to summon in tough times. No, it's a constant presence. It's a companion that you can talk to and rely on, just like a real friend.
Mira's final words really drive this point home. This friend, this courage, isn't just a visitor who shows up now and then. It's a permanent resident, always there, even when we don't realize it.
So, why does this all matter? Well, the power of this story is the practical tool it gives us. By personifying our courage, we're basically reframing our own internal self-talk. Instead of it being this vague feeling, it becomes a companion we can listen to and draw strength from in a much more real way.
And that brings us to our final thought. A question for you to take away from all this. If you were to have a quiet conversation with your own invisible friend, with your own courage, what do you think it would be telling you right now?